Welcome Capricorn to Miley Pond Tarot 1111. Today we're going to do your weekly reading. This is going to be from today the 2nd to the 8th. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Capricorn. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you. That's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, so whenever you're directed to this video is the right time for you. That being said, I am going to use a symbol here. As I do so, take that deep breath in, exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and bring them into the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I can't express it enough. So thank you very much. All right, Capricorn, let's get started. Peace, health, wealth, love. I hope your holidays were blessed and your new year is off to a wonderful start, Capricorn. All right, jumping in, your overall energy here is the Knight of Swords, Capricorn. So this is upright. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. This Knight of Swords, I feel like you're in active pursuit of something here, Capricorn. Even in coming into your premeditation of this reading, I felt like you feel you're willing to risk it all for something here, Capricorn. It's definitely a time to be bold, Capricorn, and you are doing it at your finest. You're making sure you're living in this in the now, so you're not missing any opportunities coming your way. Be sure to jump on them when they come, okay? Don't be at all trying to second guess yourself or anything. Make sure you just jump and act on them quite quickly. I feel like is that the most beneficial for you. As a clarifying energy, we have the Queen of Swords here. This is upright. Also, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A lot of air elements here, so you could have that in your placements, or it's just, kind of the energy you're taking on. You're one determined, kind of resilient and smart energy here. And you're definitely thinking more than you feel lately, right? So you're definitely using, your head instead of your heart here. You're done tolerating any mistruths here, I feel like, or excessive fluff, I feel like. Instead, you're definitely preferring to get right to the point in all things, whether it's two people, and you also are preferring that people get to the point with you. Very clear-cutting energy, decisive energy, but there's a reason many value your opinion here, and I think that's because of that cutting, straight to the point, no bullshit, no fluff energy with you. And I really, really feel like that's beneficial for you at this time to just kind of maintain that balance, going forward. Now we have in your obstacles, we have the Three of Wands here. This is in reverse. Now this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In reverse, you might be thinking a little bit too small in terms of your dreams, your Capricorn. I feel like don't settle, or sell yourself too short. Don't, be mindful of that. Don't just keep going towards your dreams. If you feel like there's something that comes up that could be maybe like a kind of what you wanted, don't jump on that. I feel like if it's not fully what you want, don't take it at this point. This could be one of your major obstacles this week is thinking too small, selling yourself too short here. Think bigger. Your potential is infinite here, Capricorn, and you need to know that. Your clarifying energy is the Nine of Cups here. That's ultimate, like the one of the best card in the deck. It's the ultimate wish card. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is like that white picket fence, that happy family. You're deeply satisfied with everything that that you've kind of worked for, and that you have at this point. The planets are aligning here for you, Capricorn, and you're gonna have everything that you ever kind of wanted. Count your blessings, and remember to be expressing gratitude for them as well. It's very mindful to do that. What you put out there, you get back in. So make sure your karmic energy is going out. It's very good as well. Now, in your influences position, we have the Four of Cups. Four of Coins here. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're in your element here. This is upright, so this is definitely representing a happy, home life at this time. In your influences around you at home, everything seems to be, pretty good. Things are coming together nicely for you, but you need to focus and keep building those solid foundations that will set you up for that long-term success. Like I said, it's the baby steps here. You've got a good dynamic at home right now, so there's no real stress there. I feel like work is pretty much gonna, level out if it's been not going as well as you had hoped. Now you do have the Tower clarifying this energy, because I feel like influences around you, what you thought were those solid foundations, were not, which is kind of what I was feeling here in the past. I don't feel like in this dynamic. What you thought were solid foundations in the past weren't, and now going forth in this, it's been why you've been struggling to make those solid foundations in the now, because you're really, you know, taking those hurts and those wounds from the past. So maybe you haven't been giving it all, your all, in terms of building those foundations in this, you know, this dynamic. So I feel like, you know, you've been very skeptical with that, but this is, I feel like that's crumbling here with this Tower energy, that's going away. You're letting those, you know, walls crumble down, and you're seeing that, you know, this person around you is kind of proven to be, you know, worth kind of just letting, in a sense, like, I feel like just letting it happen, right, and letting it fall, and then rebuilding and understanding that, okay, now you guys can go forth, because this isn't going to be such a stressful time for you anymore. Your root of the issue, you have the Page of Swords here. So this is again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, lots of air elements here, but you're, you know, you're curious, you're eager to learn with this energy. You're exploring a new way to kind of reach your goals. Maybe you're finding a new way, but I don't think this could be like a shortcut energy. I feel like this is also, Capricorn, a reminder that mistakes are learning opportunities. You know, don't get discouraged here until, you know, you're going to have another chance at success soon enough. So if something comes at you that's, you know, a little egotistical energy this week, just, you're understanding that you're eager to learn, you can go forward, you're exploring new ways to reach your goal. You don't have to don't let that energy, you know, change your course here. Now, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying that. So you may be unwilling to see the potential here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're in your element, but you know, again, you have that unwilling to see the potential, or you have the desire to invest in something, or someone that may not, you know, turn out to be the, you know, the end all be all. So I feel like also, Capricorn, it's okay to spend a little, you know, maybe cash flow on yourself, treat yourself good. But reward for an expression of self-love. So I feel like you really are trying to bring your energy and your confidence back up. And in terms of a situation, maybe this dynamic was very unhealthy in the past, and it led you to have some major issues going forward in terms of how you go forward and with whom. So in the past, we have the King of Coins. So, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in your element. It's upright. So this is you very passionate here about a person or a situation, perhaps a project in the past here. And you have, you know, a love-hate with this dynamic relationship, or, you know, or whatever, but this is a positive sign that denotes success and abundance coming with you. When you put that passion there in the past, you started to see the efforts coming forward. When you started to give your all, you started to get it back. Now you have the Seven of Cups in reverse as a clarifying energy in the past. You're overwhelmed by choice here. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but you were overwhelmed by choice here. You were unable to move forward in terms of a situation. You just couldn't get out of your head here. Reducing your options and focusing on what is truly important to you is starting to lead you to where you're going in the future here. So, which is, you know, the Queen of Wands here in reverse. So, Capricorn, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This here, my dears, is really much telling me that, you know, this may have been the past that left you a bit jaded here. And in terms of a relationship, you're a little bit cold, and you require a tad more reassurance in this, which is always okay. But be mindful you're not putting all of those past insecurities and issues from your past person on, projecting too much onto your person. They'll only be able to take that for so long. So, you know, also maybe consider if you've kind of been relying a bit too much on validation from others, right? Maybe you need to practice more into the self-love energy. So remember, you know, how beautiful, you know, you are, and that true beauty comes from within, and you appreciate yourself. And if anybody around you is not making you feel beautiful, or putting you down, or making you feel negative about yourself, that's time to, you know, kick them to the curb. No one has the right to do this. Now you have the World as your clarifying energy in reverse. This is, you know, there are many, many open loops right now for you. And they're kind of draining your energy, I feel like, Capricorn. You need to, you know, find closure, tie up those loose ends, resolve that inner desire for, you know, completion here, rather than seeking closure from other people or validation, like I was saying. That's not going to be beneficial for you, and you're never going to find your the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. So be mindful of that. Your overall energy is the Two of Wands in reverse. You know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is showing that there is something this week that's going to catch you off guard here, or, you know, something you're very unprepared for in terms of a situation. You could be feeling a little bit bewildered by this or blindsided by this sudden change, Capricorn. Take a moment to kind of, you know, center yourself. If you stay focused, you're going to navigate through this and come out on top. But if you don't and you let this energy kind of pick at you, it could be the derailment for you. So Capricorn, make sure you're mindful of that. Now you do have the Six of Cups as your clarifying energy. You know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is a little bit of a nostalgia. Maybe taking a trip down memory lane, which is all, you know, good to do. But just take the lessons and the blessings and move on. Careful not to get swallowed up by the memories of the past here, right? So, that you know, chapter's title is already written, I feel like, for you. So go within, go with the flow, not against it. And I feel like you're doing that this week, Capricorn, and you're really seeing that when you go with the flow and stop trying to fight the flow, things happen a lot easier for you. In terms of your environment, you have the Six of Coins here. So 6-6 right out the gate here. So, you know, again, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're in your element. Someone around you is kind of remembering they didn't reach their success alone here, I feel like, Capricorn. And while sharing's not, you know, very likely, usually always on their high priority list, they're showing you some love here. So appreciation back to those that helped them along the way. You know, and I feel like you're going to get back. Someone's going to be generous to you for the help that you know, help them reach their success in terms of that. So they didn't forget about you. Good karma is coming back to you here with this energy. Clarifying that, you have the Two of Cups in reverse, but you could be a little bit out of sync with somebody in terms of your other life, with a loved one, maybe a close friend, but there's a need here for you to establish common ground, Capricorn, for this to continue harmoniously, whether it's business, friendship, whatever it is. You're going to have to, you could be projecting a little bit, like I said, some of those personal issues onto this person without realizing. And it's going to start to bear down this week for you. This person's not going to be able to take that forever, and it's going to create some ruckus. In terms of your hopes and your fears, you have the Eight of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Your fear is that to feel restricted or trapped in a situation. Then you're like hopeless at the moment. You feel very hopeless at this moment. Know that you have that power to get yourself out of this. Look around you, Capricorn, and you're going to find you have more options than you ever realized and that you thought were possible. You're just kind of narrow-minded, stuck in a one-track situation. Got to get out of it to embrace the future here, Capricorn. Your clarifying energy for this is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I feel like a new creative energy is going to start to bubble underneath the surface. It's calling at you, but you're not ready to kind of heed to this call, I feel like, but you need to try to just embrace it. Try to force yourself to just, not force yourself, but just kind of energy, kind of shift yourself into this different path. Because I feel like when you do that, there's a flood of emotions that's going to come in for you, but you're keeping a lid on them. Or if not now, you're doing it in front of others. You're going to try to keep that lid on it in front of others, maybe at home in terms of behind closed doors. You're just going to bop your top. That's personally going to be up to you, Capricorn, which is okay to do, I feel like, because it's very important to let our emotions out. We can't keep them harbored in forever, but maybe not, you know, expressing them full throttle in public might not be the best idea. In terms of your outcome, you have the King of Cups here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Some self-confidence could be arising within, issues could be arising within you, or insecurity here. This kind of king represents personal insecurity, Capricorn. So the truth is we're often our own biggest bullies, right? So resist any negative thinking, like I said, about yourself or in general here. You're smart, beautiful, and you have the infinite possibilities in front of you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Just keep on, keep it on, my dears. And we have the Two of Swords as your clarifying energy here. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're going to face a challenging decision here, Capricorn, this week. But I feel like you already knew deep down was possibly coming and as rising. So, you are unsure of what option you're going to take here. But if you look closer, Capricorn, there are currently aspects that you're not seeing that's going to help you make that right decision. Go within. The answers you're seeking are already right there. So I feel like just embrace it. And when you do, speak of clarity, it's like those aha moments are going to come for you. You're going to see how to move forward, okay? And then it's just going to be one stop. Stop being your own biggest bully. Don't keep yourself down. Just positive thoughts. Write them, affirmations, mantras on your mirror, everything. Get your mood, get out of the glum, and you know, start seeing the light, my dears. You have so much to be looking forward to in 2022. Until next time, my friends, namaste.